Well, welcome back to the shed, back to Project Doris. A little bit more work. I haven't really done much filming and much publishing recently, so I thought I'd better do an update. The engine's back in temporarily because I wanted to see where the exhaust lies. I'll come back to that in a minute. The good news is I've managed to work out where the seat goes, and I've actually done mounts front and fore and aft, so it's solid now on the frame. It's quite good, and underneath I've got the battery box tucked away, which will have the ignition switch and the CDI unit. So that's all looking good. The arse end of it, I've got the rear mudguard actually on there. I've got the rear light, which is like a Vincent's copy, and the rear indicators I've put into their into the lugs, which I welded on, and I showed you last time. So it's all looking pretty good. Quite happy with it. It's really it's coming on now. It's been a big period of inactivity, but now it's actually stuff starting to happen, which I'm really pleased about, because I was getting a bit dismayed because there wasn't much going on. The other thing I'll put on is the exhaust. This is got to be mounted on the existing bracket, but looking up here, this is the exhaust clamp, which I showed last time as well. That's now in place, which looks exactly as I wanted it. That is spot on. I'm really chuffed with that. That's kind of that's working, and it gives it that retro kind of 60s British iron, Japanese iron look about it. So that was really good. Had to weld on a piece of a pipe which fitted on the outside diameter of that and fits in the inside diameter of the silencer, but that welded that up yesterday. More pigeon shit welding, but not really, but it looks okay. It does the trick. I'll say I'll either paint this or I'll exhaust wrap it, but I haven't quite worked that one out yet. The other thing I'm a bit concerned about is the fact that hits the bloody exhaust every time. Now I know where this is the nature of the beast, but I'm going to try and move it in a bit, or move it up a bit, so I can clear that. And the trouble is that if I move it up too far, it's going to hit the kickstart. So don't know. See how it goes, but that's a bit of a downer at the moment. So, but then again, it's early days, and Rome wasn't built in a day, or the CG125 wasn't built in a day. So it's just moving on at a pace. So what I'm going to do is get all the dry fitting done, and then strip the tank off and all the other sundry parts, and start painting it up when it gets a nice bit warm. Quick shot of the welder. The other thing I did, I took the old existing enclosed chain case, and I've cut it away and ground it away to make it look a bit more retro, which seems to do the trick. And yesterday I gave it a coat of black smooth right, and then properly dropped the bastard, so it's got a few spots on there which I want to rub back, flat back, and respray it. So I was a little bit miffed, shall we say, it's a polite way of saying it, that yeah, it looks okay, it looks quite good, quite pleased with the shine, but it's got these bubbles on it, so I'm not really that happy. But I'll say it's only a bloody chain guard, for goodness sake, but it would look $1 million by the time I finished it, hopefully. Anyway, that's just a quick update. I've marked out where the front mudguard's going to go, and I've ordered the bracket from a generic Honda one, which should have the right fittings on it, so that will go in, and I'll bolt it up to the aluminium front mudguard and make some stays to go in to fit onto the forks, so that's not too terrible. I've also ordered fork seals and circlips, so I can do the service on the front forks. Yeah, that's about it so far. So it doesn't sound much when you're actually talking it through, but there's been a lot of heartache and ball ache on this at the moment, trying to work out how I can fit the seat without making a complete cods of it. And I think it's paid off. So they've still got to come down a tad because it's a little bit high, but I don't want it too close to the tank, so I don't want it to abrade. Although I might put some helicopter tape on it, the clear tape, just to so it doesn't rub through on the corners. But that's it so far. So thanks for watching, happy viewers. I will give you an update as and when.